Fantasy or Echoes of the Fallen. I just want to let you guys know you have to complete about three or four side missions. I'm going to name them. I'm on my phone right now. It's called Side Quest Priceless, Cut from the Cloth, Phoenix Heal Thyself, and Where There's a Will, There's a Way. First, you have to complete Phoenix Heal Thyself, and then you talk to Joshua, and it should go into the next. It's all online. You could find that, but I just wanted to give you guys the heads up because if you think you could jump right into it, you had to complete about 3 or 4 side missions. They're very easy. So here's Echoes of the Phone. We talk to her, and we
Is
start.
something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Game Awards was awesome, guys. Baldur's Gate deserved to win. Honestly, I thought Tears of the Kingdom was gonna win, but actually, Baldur's Gate deserved it. I know how Zelda is.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes 2 of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pie, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Oh crap!
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
I'm surprised Hogwarts and Final Fantasy XVI didn't get that much love. I don't know if Hogwarts got that much love, actually. I know Final Fantasy won an award or 2. Alan Wake won a bunch, which was pretty good. I liked the live performance. It was awesome.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
What?
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
What the? Oh shit!
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief.
I'd be out too. I'd be out. Ain't got me. There we go. We're gonna have another big DLC coming out too, but I didn't really look into it. I'm gonna download this.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
that you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once over,
sweetheart.
in case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
I think it won for best music, didn't it? I like put it halfway through and I looked at the winners. Okay, quest destination for close indicated with the you're accepting quest currently. Scenario objectives list you do so. Okay.
Joshua,
can't wait for Rebirth. Oh man.
we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
I wonder how higher levels the enemy's gonna be in this.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Guys, I was also thinking, I wasn't too sure. Did Spider-Man 2 get that many awards? I don't think it did. Make for port. Okay. Because I feel like Spider-Man 1 didn't even get that much love either. Miles Morales 2. I don't think they got Game of the Year. None of them did, actually. I love Alan Wake was just getting ton after ton.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Yeah. Okay, yes.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all the way from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring
Dog is just
for.
sitting there listening.
Till the dust started turning up, that is.
Love it.
Dusk crystals, they're called.
That'd be my dog.
Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
Let's do it.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Wait, we're going...
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Yeah, we gotta go through that road. That road over there. Oh, damn. I don't want to fight the chocobos. Leave them. Let's just go. Let's go. The evil chocobos. Oh damn! I forgot to pick up potions. Did I pick up potions? Let me see that. Didn't. Damn it. Forgot it. It's been a while since I played. I forgot to pick up some stuff. All right. Not a big deal. I'm always fighting with no health.
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Come on, Clive, let's move it, let's move it.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No.
Left town.
I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Big ass dude with a sword approaching you. Come on.
Did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please,
take care.
Take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
forget where I saw it. It was a video online that they were picking up great swords. People were trying to swing them. Unreal. I probably pick it over, maybe pick it over my head, but swinging that thing all like that, nah.
Place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
Oi! We got company.
Come here to brawl with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
I just want to get them for the XP.
I'll be taking that sword.
To bring me up to level 43, I'm kind of low.
Enough.
Where would they be? They give a lot of points though, because I guess they're 5 levels above me.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, maybe. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that.
I smell the one who shat himself.
Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Come on, man.
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
Wow.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
A little rat.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog! It's over!
Oh, the caster. Shit, I knew they were healing. I'm like looking at them, I'm like, these guys are healing. Bastard. Sounded good to me. Just barely.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reeds at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is more fit a mama without his money.
Then why am I not amused?
Is that a beast or? Leave him alone. Maybe not. And I should have let my meter go up a little bit, but. I really didn't do much, but.
What did he find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits?
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
We should get leveled up by the time we get out of here.
I wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest today.
What if they hope to pass unnoticed?
Better stick to the swamps.
Quest find trader. They go. I'm assuming they went this way, but. Yes, Sam.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
You should be pissed.
Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. friends. I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd?
He's got the
leads a
90s
wolf straight
sitcom
to-
kid haircut.
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sot!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Oh, shit.
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Of course, of course.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long. Guess we're all ready.
Enough.
At least it wasn't that bad. Definitely need to grab some potions. 43?
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik? We're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sagespire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Where are we going?
To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time.
I'm gonna go here. Let me grab some stuff real quick. And then we'll head there. Any potions? I don't know if she got any new swords or anything like that.
What are you still doing here? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Fender. That's what I got. Okay.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Gotta love this
It'd
lady.
better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Did he upgrade my defender? Let me see.
Yep. What's that for you, dear?
Need
That it? Fine.
keep that in mind. Let's head on forward. Yo, guys, there's so many games. I can't wait for Blade also. Blade looked awesome. And Ojima, I think that's how you say his name, with the new horror game, I think it's Overdose. That looked crazy. I wonder if it's like PT, you know, because that game was canceled.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Uh-oh. That's my sister.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
They certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. I'll manage.
So used to using the magic button. Ooh. How much are they worth? But they were easy to kill, so.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
What is it?
What?
What is that?
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
Wonder how long this is. The only way is up. Let's cruise on forward, guys. This looks crazy.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Oh boy. This reminds me of like the Zodiac Age stages. Kind of.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think the powers have returned. You?
The same. There's ether here. Abundance.
Lightning with lightning. Fine. Nearby allies by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
There's a door. I'm like, where's the door at?
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
I hear them.
I know that voice. Come on.
Oh, what the hell am I controlling?
Well, look who it is.
Let's just leave him. That's creepy.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Yo, the music. Oh my god. This thing just looks evil.
Good things, lads. Good things.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Hey! Over here.
I'm gonna have to put some defense skin onto my strength skin.
Take your friend and get out of this
Potion,
place.
I mean.
Now!
That's a crazy sight right there.
And will they run away? We do the fighting.
Let me see. We got straight tonic. Let me take a stone tonic. Oh my god.
You've made it angry. Tribal to the center.
Wow, that thing's strong. Oh my god. I gotta get used to this game again. How do I... I'll put it here. Got too cocky. Ooh. Sigma defeated. Oh, we gonna need that XP. I was like, ooh. It was tough. I gotta get refreshed.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
Yeah, I think so too. These three fools? Come
on. I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then?
Yeah.
As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all.
Yeah, he's kind of...
Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No. It cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Such a scammer, this guy. We're gonna make our way up.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost. If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
I just go in a circle.
then there'll be a lift.
Oh, that's the lift. Haha. I think, right? Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Lower ring.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
I hope this ain't a really short DLC. Look at that fallen belt looks.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Oh no.
They're still alive. But this tower is more than centuries old.
Oh, cool. Got another level up. Level 44. Good. Perfect.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here? That device. It glows just like the doors.
What's in here?
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens. So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
This won't be easy.
I think I should have a potion. I didn't even add it. Messing with me, man. get there. It's not gonna be a good battle.
Of course they got more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Anything else? Strength? No, shit. Not too bad. I feel like the first guy was easier, maybe because I got leveled up.
And that makes two.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but of how many?
Well, that depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities. This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Wait, what does she mean?
There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
Ah, I hit the wrong button. What's this? Fallen bracelet. Yes, way better. That's crazy.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Leave my dog alone. Go. We're leveling up like crazy right now. Wonder if this is a short story or...
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Oh.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Sheesh.
Too slow.
I didn't hear what she said. I'm getting tired.
I can't go on.
Oh, again. Actually, guys, I'm gonna actually stop here and I will continue on tomorrow. I'm a little tired right now, so I gotta get to bed. Let me know what you guys think of this game so far. You like it? You're interested? And let me know if you're gonna play it. You're gonna pick it up. I mean, it's DLC, but if you beat the game already, if you're gonna pick it up, or you're gonna just wait on it, you know what I mean? It is $9.99, but let me know. It came out during the Game Awards. Seems amazing so far, but I will catch you in the next one, guys.